Boom! What is up, Wanderers? We are back, and this time we've got a really cool comparison video for all the folks out there who love Greenroom 136 as much as me. Okay, so what are we doing today? We are diving in to a comparison of the Greenroom Metromonger, the Greenroom Metrodrifter, the Greenroom Metrorunner, and the Greenroom Sidekeep. Wow. All right. So let's get into this thing. These are the 4 best little EDC slings currently offered by Greenroom 136, and I am hyped to talk about which one is right for what occasion, what do I use them for, and what's great about each of the bags. What is the difference? Make sure you buy the right one. All right, let's dive in. I think we're going to start with the biggest bag in this collection, the Greenroom Metromonger. This is the Metromonger Prime Edition, and it is a gorgeous bag. This is one of my most used bags of all time, one of my absolute favorites, and it is my #1 recommendation for those of you out there who carry an iPad. This is the 11-inch with a Magic Keyboard case on it. Fits perfectly. It's got a beautiful corduroy lined tablet sleeve back here. You can stretch it out for some laptops, okay? But this is a Surface Laptop 4 and it does not fit, okay? So be aware, it will fit some laptops, a lot of small Chromebooks with no issue, but not all the MacBooks in the world out there. Just like your mileage may vary, double check your dimensions. Okay, on the inside of this bag, on all of Greenroom's bags, you've got this beautiful gold color, okay? So you've got a little tablet or document sleeve on the back here that is just fabric, and then you've got 2 drop pockets and then a very spacious main compartment on the Metromonger, okay? So let's start comparing. On the Metrodrifter, you also have a tablet pocket, but it's not a dedicated tablet sleeve on the back of the bag. It is on the inside of the bag. All right, so you've got, this is just as tall as the Metromonger because of this big flappy fabric section, but the pockets inside only go to about here. So this all folds over. So you do have a fairly major height difference of about 3.5 inches on these 2 bags, and then you drop down again to the Metrorunner. With the Metrodrifter, like I said, you do have a tablet pocket on the inside, but it isn't lined with corduroy. It is lightly padded, and it's really best for an iPad mini or a Nintendo Switch or a Steam Deck. Something a little smaller than an 11-inch tablet is what I have found fits best into the Metrodrifter. You do have a few more pockets on the inside of this bag. You've got the tablet sleeve and the 2 front slip pockets. So this front slip pocket, this front slip pocket, that tablet sleeve, all identical, but you also have 2 pockets on the side in the Metrodrifter here that you don't have in the Metromonger. They're a good size for not a drink, it's not a bottle holder, but for slipping, they're almost pack of cards slides, so you can slip some cords in there. You can slip a pocket knife or a multi-tool in there with no issue at all, your AirPods, etc. So about the size of a pack of cards, and they're in this section of the bag on both sides. All right, on the Metrodrifter, you have mole panels on the side. On the Metromonger, you have mole panels on the side. 2, 2, 2, 2. This is the tactical version, so you also have attachment points on the front and hook and loop. This bag is not tactical, and so you don't have the hook and loop or the attachment points on the front, okay? You do have a zippered pocket here with no organization, but a high contrast gold interior. And here, you have a zippered pocket with lots of organization. 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets in here and a key leash. Okay, so much more organization and dimension to the front pocket on the Metromonger. Okay, on these bags, these 2 larger bags, you have a really nice strap. This is the Prime version. It's got a little bit. It's got a Cobra buckle. That's an upgrade. This one has a Duraflex buckle. They're both really nice. The The Sling straps on Metromonger bags are my favorite in the industry. They're totally comfortable to wear. They hold up great over time. This bag has a grab handle. This bag does not have a grab handle. All these bags have D-rings on the back for attaching things to. So those are your two largest bags. Let's talk about one step down now to the Metrorunner. Now this bag is more tubular in shape. It does have a grab handle on top, which is really nice. It does have the same really nice sling on the back, and it is not reversible. None of these bags are in fact reversible, so you're going to wear them on the shoulder they were built to wear on. So if that is a deal breaker for you, just be aware, think it through, okay? This bag is much smaller. On the inside, you get a big long pocket that runs kind of the length of the bag, but it is subdivided in a 2/3, 1/3 pattern. So if you look inside here, you've got this pocket and this pocket. Then on this side, you have 1, 2, 3 pockets here as well. So overall, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets and the main compartment, which is really long. The really long main compartment, you can put a bottle in there, no problem. You can I put my gimbal in there with a tripod attached to it. It is really, really useful. But what you're not using it for is a tablet. Ain't happening, okay? Now, I don't own an iPad mini, but you could probably get an iPad mini in here. I do own a Kindle, and I've carried my Kindle in this bag multiple times, and it does fit, okay? So, a good usable interior section there. You do have compression straps on the side of this bag. You don't on the Metromonger or on the Metrodrifter. Interesting to know, they are fidlock compression straps, so fun to screw around with. You have attachment points, like I said, and hook and loop, because this is a tactical version. You can get it without that. And then on the front here, you have a really divided, so this pocket is the pocket from the Metromonger. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 subdivisions in there, and a key leash as well. So a really useful and long section of pocket in the front of this bag, similar to the Metromonger. So the Metrorunner is like a shorter version of the Metromonger. The Metrodrifter feels like a completely different bag family, but then when you open it up, you see it shares an interior with the Metromonger. So I hope that wasn't confusing. I hope that is useful to kind of understand. How do I use these bags? Tablet or small laptop EDC, replacing a backpack. This one can get kind of heavy, but it is still comfortable to wear. Running around a city, the Metrorunner, running around a city without any kind of tech except for my gimbal, my phone, my battery backup, my cords. I can toss a water bottle in there. I can roll up a jacket and stick it in there. No issues at all. Really comfortable bag and a really fun shape on your back. Sits and rides really well. This one, small EDC, okay? This actually fits more than this bag in my experience in the main compartment, but I don't load it out as much. I use this one, even though it seems a little bit bigger tall-wise than this one I carry less stuff in. This one is go to a trade show, go to a 2-day meeting, walk around a hotel. Like, I use this one for a much lighter use case than this one. This one will get me all the way through a day in the city with all the backup power that I need and everything. This one I use for like half days and just going to, my daughter's sports games, that kind of stuff. So I use this in lighter scenarios than this. Now, there's a fourth bag I want to show you and kind of entry into the family and lineup, and it's a little bit newer than these two. Please excuse me, because I knocked it down earlier in the One Take Bag Review, and that's what you get with One Take Bag Reviews. This is the Sidekeep. Wow, all right, so let's talk about this thing. What is this? This is a new entrant, and it does not have Metro in the name, so it's kind of a different series, but I think it's worth talking about how this bag fits into the overall lineup, because you can see, because it's a Greenroom bag, it does share some of the DNA from these other bags. This is DSLR sized, right? Not don't store your DSLR in here, but it's DSLR sized. Inside the bag, you have 2 pockets and then the main section here. These pockets are large enough to stick a Nintendo Switch into, but they're not insanely padded. This pocket is insanely padded, and it's insanely cool. It's eggplant. It's a purple corduroy. There is not enough purple corduroy in the world. Greenroom is trying to rectify that situation. So you've got a tech sleeve here that is purple corduroy on the front section of the bag. Great for an iPad mini, great for a Nintendo Switch, great for small tech items that you don't want to get scratched up, great for tossing your phone into. Then you've got the front pocket here, which is, surprise, subdivided. You have a large pen holder or pocket knife holder, and then a kind of a wallet holder, and a key leash. You also have hook and loop on the front for personalization. I've added these zipper pulls. Those are not Greenroom zipper pulls. Greenroom sells and sends you paracord zipper pulls. I just added these off Amazon. So you also have, I prefer to just grab a handle, carry this one because I use it a lot as a bag within a bag. Toss it into my other bags and use it in that way. But it also has a strap that is really nice that you can just carry this as a side sling, Sidekeep, right? So even smaller daily carry, like super light daily carry or bag within a bag all-star. 4 great bags. Greenroom 136 is my favorite bag company. I hope you enjoyed looking at these beautiful bags from Greenroom 136, comparing their EDC crossbody bags and getting a chance to kind of see the difference between all of them. Which one do I recommend? All of them. Which ones are my favorites? That's a different question. I think my absolute favorite is the Metrorunner. It's just a joy to wear, and it carries everything I need, but also nothing that I don't, which is important because sometimes I can overload my Metromonger. My second favorite bag on this table right now is the Sidekeep. I love the versatility of the Sidekeep. I love to toss it into my larger Rainmaker. I love to toss it in as a bag within a bag. I also find that I can just toss this puppy into my truck, onto the truck seat, and then grab it out and carry it with me. Again, a great EDC bag, maybe the best EDC pouch out there. Large for that purpose, but I love it. All right, the other bags on this table are just as good. Find the one that you enjoy. Please do not be scared off by the prices you see on Greenroom's site. Those are in Malaysian dollars or currency, not US dollars. You're going to have to do the conversion work yourself. These bags are worth the money. Let me reiterate that. These bags are worth the money. They are expensive. They are handmade. They are well designed, and they are built like tanks. What they aren't, though, is light. So you are going to get a little bit of extra weight with a Greenroom 136 bag if that is a deal breaker for you. If you're looking for something that is insanely light, either spring for the VX versions of the bag, or you may have to go elsewhere. These bags are a little bit heavier, but man, they're so fun to wear and they're so cool. So check out Greenroom 136. I even think they've got some new bags coming soon based on what they've been sharing on Instagram. So check that out. But goodness, I hope you enjoyed this video, Wanderers. I wanted to compare all 4 crossbody sling bags that Greenroom is currently selling. Goodness, I hope you loved it. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate your continued support, and we will see you next time. Bye for now, Wanderers.